Hello everyone, welcome to External Diecast channel. My name is Marek, as you already know, and today I will be unboxing this automobile model in 1:18 scale. It's OT 1150. Do you know what it is? If not, probably you clicked on a thumbnail, so you already know what it is. Yeah? It's Mercedes-Benz S-Class, and I actually already removed it out of this box. Yeah, so. This was already done. I did some pre-check to now be finally able to already remove this styrofoam box, yeah, and do it a little bit quicker than usual. Yeah, so here we go. Here we are. This beautiful 7 Series BMW low stance, meaning it's a little bit lowered. And I will need to remove it from this nice styrofoam box. So I will just do it with my tiny screwdriver, and I will of course try to not to damage anything. Okay, let's start with this one because there are 2 screws here, and I actually bought this one because it will perfectly fit into my collection of black BMW 7 Series. I have all of them, all generations or almost all generations, and I was kind of missing this. Is it E38 now? Oh Jesus, I'm always lost with those codes. Hopefully this is E38. If not, then I will just make sure in the description of this video it's correctly mentioned. Yeah. Okay, so now 2 screws are gone, and yeah, this is Ottomobile, so it's resin model, and don't expect any opening parts. So at least now you can watch me doing this part of the video. Yeah, so I will just extend the time by unscrewing this. Yeah, done, done. Look at that beauty. Nice rims. And yeah, really, this is lowered. Look, there is no extra space here, no space. But okay, now since this is out of the box, maybe let me clean the desk a little bit. And yeah, maybe I should really go closer to the camera and start showing you what we have, okay? All right, so no license plate here. And here, yeah, because this is a car from California, and they are allowed to have only the rear license plate. There is no obligation to have it also in the front. Like in Europe, we need to have it also here, yeah? It's mandatory. So I'm always surprised, like, oh, why not here? Because the radars and I don't know, it's probably not taking pictures of the front of the car like in Europe, yeah? So every time when we go fast in Europe, it's taking pictures of the front of the car, and then they are sending you this picture along with the fine. Okay, so now can we a little bit rotate it? No, it doesn't look like, no, it's fixed, yeah? Cannot turn, cannot spin. It's just like it is. And when we place it actually on the desk, it's really low, so there's almost no space below. I know that was the purpose, but maybe what I would do is I would lift it up a little bit, but not with this model. It's intentional. So let me also show you the undercarriage here. 999 pieces were made. This is piece 279. Automobile Ltd. It's BMW 740, yeah. E38 stance, it should say low stance, licensed by BMW AG, Aktiengesellschaft, this is the AG. And 740iL, yeah, so 4 liters engine. This is from the age when this really indicated the volume of the engine, not like today. Okay, so here nice details of those lights and BMW logo in the middle. And yeah, so 7C7C077. I hope this is a random one, it doesn't mean anything. And look at those nice wheels, or I would even say, yeah, so there is nothing on the rubber, I mean on the tires, there is no branding, but there is a little symbol here in the middle of the rim. Probably, yeah, it's too small to see it, but it could be something. Yeah. Also here there is a small logo on the brake caliper. It's so small that I cannot read it. Maybe every time when I play the video afterwards on YouTube, then it's more visible. Yeah, so it's really easier to see it on the video rather than with my own eyes. Yeah, that's why I'm not commenting everything here, guys, and I also leave it up to you to see that. The kidneys, very typical for BMWs, and also nice headlamps, or I would say, yeah, the front lights. Nothing can be open, unfortunately. This is resin, but it's quite heavy, yeah? So I think they are really using some kind of weights inside. There must be some metal piece because it's so heavy. Otherwise it wouldn't be like that. And yeah, very thin glass here. Look at this sound. Can you hear that? Wow, a little bit thicker here because maybe it's because of this stripes on this glass, yeah, so heating stripes. And in the front, oh, it's okay. Automobile, the quality is quite okay. Can we also see something inside? It's dark inside, very dark. I can see a very vintage mobile phone, or maybe even not mobile phone, yeah, so it's very vintage. And there's also a tiny LCD screen in the middle, amazing, yeah, because this car is like 1995, something like that. That's my guess, 1995. Very vintage, but it was it even 12 cylinder? Now guys, 4 liters, it could be already, yeah, 12 cylinders probably. Oh, so probably people who know BMWs by heart and all the engines for this E38, you will probably scream in the comments like, I should never review cars because I don't know anything about them. Yeah, so of course I'm not a BMW specialist. I am rather a specialist for die-cast model cars quality issues, and this is where my expertise is. So here I would say, yeah, nicely done here, no glue residues, everything is in line, and also the frame around the windows, this is very nicely done. And I must say, I was surprised because usually when I go to the official page like 1 month before this one is released, then I'm like, wow, okay, I can order it like for 70 euro, something like that. But with this one, it was completely sold, yeah, or even pre-sold. Yeah, so I couldn't buy it from the official website of Ottomobile. I had to go to eBay and source it already from a second hand. So somebody actually bought like, I don't know, 10, 20 of these in pre-sale, and then put them on eBay with like extra 30 or 40% margin. Yeah, so they did a great job. You need to really be careful and smart to identify models that will probably be sold immediately. You buy more of them, like maybe 50 of them, and then you make some decent profits in case you want to enter this business. Yeah, so that's what some people did with this one. They expect that this limitation and the demand will be really high, so they will make this profit. And I'm one of them who contributed to this profit of those, I don't want to say scammers, or yeah, they are just business people, yeah? Business as usual. So probably if a model is on high demand, then they buy it in high volumes and then they just sell it with some nice margin. I could do it too with this one. I could do it, yeah. So, but just with all the logistics, like packing it, unpacking, packing, resending, yeah, it's so much administrative costs and so much time I would need to dedicate that I leave this profit to somebody else. All right, so that's it, yeah. So I will probably not add more bullshit in this video, and you can also check this model on diecast3.com right now, where I will just add it to my collection. feel free to also check it. I will provide a link down below in the comments, so feel free to check it out. And now that's it for today. So let me maybe put it here, and yeah, nice model. Yeah, is it nice or not? Tell me in the comments, do you like it? Would you spend 40% extra on this one considering it's so limited, or you would just skip it? I did what I did because I need to have every BMW 7 Series in my collection in black color. So good! Thank you for watching today and see you next time, guys. Thank you and bye.